Okay, welcome back to the Crystal Game Engine series, game development thing, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, today we're gonna be making a game in Crystal again. Um, as you have seen if you saw the last one. Yeah, the last one was kind of garbage, but this time we have an actual editor and I'm gonna move the mic. Um, yeah, we're basically gonna try to make a game and we'll see how well it turns out. I have this theme generator, so I'm kind of just gonna click through these and find one that I like. Oh, Fortress. Actually, I like that one. You know what? I think I want to make a game that's kind of like Angry Birds. So, yeah, let's do that. So, yeah, I've also added scripting to the engine. I've not made a video about this yet. So, yeah, if you're watching this, this is gonna be the first time that anybody's seen this. So, yeah, it'll be pretty cool. So yeah, I think we're pretty much just gonna get started, but first we have to do the art like last time. So I'm not gonna start the timer until we do the art. So I'm gonna hop into GIMP because this time it's not gonna be pixel art. I'm not very good at GIMP, so um, yeah, we're just gonna have to kind of figure it out as we go. That is not the correct window. Let's find out where the correct window is. Okay, there it is. Um, yeah, so if I remember correctly, you have to go new. Uh, what should we make these? I'll just say like 512, maybe by like 512. That seems pretty reasonable. I mean, they're not gonna be super, high resolution or whatever. So yeah, I think that's probably fine. I'm just gonna create a new one. Okay, so now we pretty much just have to draw some kind of Angry Birds clone. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up some references. So Angry Birds. All right. Yeah, we're pretty much just gonna copy Angry Birds art. This looks pretty good. I'm pretty much just gonna make my own version of this or whatever, and definitely not copy it. So, okay, what should we do first? Because we have to have some kind of good characters. So I say instead of having red, we have blue because that's just how it's gonna be. So just gonna grab my brush here and which one should we use? I'm just gonna use this one. Yeah, this is gonna be very bad, by the way. Do not expect this to be good at all. Um, so okay, and then size this down a little bit. This is too big. Okay. Um. mm, all right. Yeah, I'm just gonna start drawing some feathers. I think it's gonna be so bad. I'm just drawing with a mouse, by the way. Like this is not. I don't have a drawing tablet, so I'm literally just drawing with my mouse. I can't even get a straight line. This is hilarious. Okay, that's pretty decent. All right, we'll just have to take that for now. I don't want to spend too much time on the art because then it won't be very interesting. The big boy, make him smaller. That looks more like an onion than it does a bird. It's not going very well. Try and get something that's pretty good. Maybe you'll have tail feathers like this. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much the best we're gonna do for now because I suck at drawing with this, and for some reason E does not select the eraser, which I'm probably just stupid. Where is it? Uh, what's Shift E? Okay. Oh shoot, I just hit the mic. Okay. Yes, I think we're probably just gonna start coloring this now at this point. So we're gonna attempt to make some art and like actually color this in. You know what? We probably should just use the circle tool. That would have been a good idea. Let's just. Is there a circle tool? There probably is. Somebody help me out here. This is not a circle tool. No, it's not. Reset. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. So you know. Hmm. ellipse select. I'm pretty sure this is how you do this. Um, so you want them to kind of fill up most of the image so that the hitbox is, correct. Or you know what we could just do is just make him a circle, which would probably be a better idea. So I'll just kind of just draw it wherever. Just try and center it though, at least. Sort of. So I think that's probably pretty good. Yeah, I'll just try and center it. Alright, that looks fine to me. So if I remember correctly, you have to go to like some kind of menu and then there's, oh, okay. Yes, this is what I was looking for. So you have to fill with a color. So let's find some kind of nice looking blue. That looks fine to me. Sort of like that. Let's do that. And then we'll do file or edit, fill with FG color. And there we go. We have a nice little, sphere. And now we're gonna completely mess it up by doing stupid stuff like erasing the sides of it. Because it's kind of like a sharp circle, and birds are not perfect circles. We'll just leave it. Honestly, I'm not very good at this. Just like some sort of like black color, make it smaller. Okay. We should probably make an outline for this. So we will attempt at making an outline in sort of like feathers. Maybe I should make this slightly bigger for the feathers. If you look on the reference image, they're sort of like this, but I'm not good enough to do that, so we're just gonna have to make some compromises. I also kind of want like a flat thing that does not have this sort of like blur on the side of it. We'll just deal with it. Okay, we got some feathers. um, I'll draw a small outline. We're gonna have to clean this up because this is not good. That is, again, not the eraser tool. Shift E. And then E is for pen, correct? No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I've got that selected. I just kind of fill this in to make it look slightly better. All right. So I think that we're probably gonna call this game Scuffed Birds 2 because it's gonna be extremely scuffed. Um. So yeah, if you have any better naming suggestions, please drop them in the chat or the comments or whatever. If you're on YouTube or Twitch, depending platform. Okay. Let's get those giant eyebrows that's smudging. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the rectangular select tool, and it's probably right in front of my face. I don't know. I'll just draw it. I guess we'll just freehand it. I'm just gonna make this bigger. I'm pretty sure you can draw a line. Where is this? You can like do this and then shift. Okay, well, actually that's pretty good for like a eyebrow if you wanted to have that. I'm pretty sure if you hold shift then you can, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna click like right here or something. This looks so bad. Okay, we've got some terrible looking eyebrows, which are, I guess, fine. Oh, here's that rectangle tool we were looking for earlier, I think. No. Well, just straighten these out or something. Oh, they're fine. Might just slightly do them. Probably don't need to be out like this so much. Can you pick a color? You can. Okay. And then we'll just go back to the just use this. Sort of just clean up the side. Okay, that looks fine to me. And we will use that ellipse tool again to draw ourselves some eyes. We need to probably change this to like white. Okay. Edit. Fill with FG color. There we go. And then fill with FG color. Okay. I think that's decent. So maybe we should just made this in Google Drawings. Uh, okay, we'll just hop back on the brush, or you know what? I'm just gonna use the ellipse tool again because I feel like the eyes that I draw are not going to be very good. Then we need to set this to black. Okay. Edit. Go with FG color. There we go. That's not what I want. We'll fill with FG color again. This looks so funny. Might actually make one like a little bit more over here, sort of more in the center of the eye. We'll fill with FG color again. Okay. And then we need some feathers at the top, sort of. So we will just use this, and then we will just freehand draw some terrible looking feathers. This hair is looking very funny right now. It's looking more like Sonic than a bird, but you know, whatever. It's fine. I mean, it is scuffed birds, so oh well. Um, I guess we'll save this. This is gonna be super funny in the game. File, save. Oh no, we want to. Is this okay? I'm pretty sure this saves as a PNG, but I'm probably stupid and it probably doesn't. Also, we should probably create a duplicate of the engine so that I don't modify the original one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go here. And okay, so it's starting to move the files over. I'm just gonna go ahead and when this is done, just pop this, or I might as well just go ahead and do it. Just gonna put this in here and save. Okay, this this saves as a game file. Nice. This is not. I'm pretty sure it's export. All right, let's just do stuffbird.png. All right, and that seems fine. So I don't think that it keeps this background, but oh, okay. So yes, you can just not save the background. Export. Looks fine to me. Okay, so now we should have a scuffed bird. And there's our scuffed bird. Hopefully it didn't save the background color. I don't know if this is just, you know, Microsoft's image viewer that has the white color, but yeah, I hope it didn't save this. It shouldn't have. So anyways, I need to open the solution file for this copy, which I'm just gonna rename Scuffed Birds. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pop this into the assets folder. Because I don't really have a project system right now. That's something that I definitely need to do. But I don't really have it right now, so, you know. Just gonna delete all these old files in here. And we may have to make art later again. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, delete this. And then I'll just delete these test files. We don't need them. I just made 2 different shortcuts of them. That's nice. Delete. Okay, they're gone. Okay, I'm just gonna open the solution file, which is not here, but here. Okay, so we're in the engine now. So if I run this, hopefully nothing breaks. But hopefully I haven't spoken too soon. Yes, I'm still on trial of Visual Assist. Um, it's good though. I would totally recommend trying it out if you have Visual Studio. It's pretty awesome. Okay, there's a lot of warnings, so nice. Oh, okay. This needs to not be here. It's a little test script that I made, but it's gone now. And I'm pretty sure I didn't even use it, which is kind of funny. All right, yeah, so it should work, and I'm pretty sure that we actually have an example scene. So yeah, I don't think I've made a video on this, so if you want to see this, here it is. Basically, you can add script components to things now, and it does not work very well. I'll just go ahead and say, this is actually, I'm pretty sure, rigid body movement. I don't remember. Rigid body movement. No, let's see what it is. Rigid body controller. Okay. Controller. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, you basically, if it turns green, then it works, and if it's red, then it's not going to work. You can run a physics simulation, of course, like this, just to test the physics, and you can also control it with the WASD keys. It's a pretty cool script. It's pretty heavy there right now, so I'm actually just going to turn down the density, basically like the weight, sort of. Not really, but kind of. So yeah, you can control it, which is pretty cool. And then I just kind of made this little ramp. I've accidentally selected that. Yeah, so that's pretty much the example scene, but basically just, well, I might as well keep most of this because we might use it actually later on. So I think now is when I'm going to start the timer. So I'm going to look up timer. And then we need it for 1 hour. All right, yeah, here's the timer. So I'm going to go ahead and start this timer. And now we're on the clock for an hour. So, go ahead and delete. And of course we crash, that's great. I guess we'll just make a new scene. So, new scene, create sprite, create camera, create circle. And circles cannot have, okay, I forgot about that. And why will it not let me delete an entity? This is so strange. Yeah, definitely something that needs to be fixed. But, okay, we need a camera, we need 2 sprites for now. And I'm just gonna press S, or actually it's E, and just resize this one. We're just gonna start off with like a little platform. I'll just make it like brown or something, I guess for grass or dirt or whatever. And then this will be our bird to start out with. So we should be able to go to here, and then go to textures, scuffed bird, and there's our scuffed bird. Okay, nice. Yeah, and it did actually save the background, so that's not good. Export as we need to try, maybe we can re-export this. I'm not sure. Let's go into here and then assets, pictures. I'll just put it in assets so that we don't accidentally overwrite anything, but it should not save the background, hopefully. And I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Okay, it's just not working. Nice. Okay. I'm pretty sure GIMP is broken. Well, actually, that's not a good idea to exit out. Oh, here's the window. Okay. Um, yeah, it shouldn't save the background color. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really know what's wrong with it. It shouldn't, this should not be here. I mean, if I erase this, yeah, this is not part of the drawing. So, uh, it's super weird. It's still doing that. Yeah, it is. Okay. Um, well, I mean, we only have an hour, so I'll try and fix it later, but, whatever, it's fine for now. I will put I guess we'll put a box glider on it, because it looks like a box. Um, and then we need to put a rigid body on it, obviously, and set it to dynamic, and then we'll do the same thing for this, except make it a static rigid body. So, add these students. So now if I run physics simulation, and it deletes the entire scene, of course. Um, yeah, there's a bunch of issues. I'm just gonna go ahead and save this as birds.crystal, because otherwise it's gonna keep deleting the freaking scene. And of course, it doesn't work because it's great. Why does it not save? New scene. Save as birds.crystal. It's what is going on here? It says this exists, but it does not exist. This file does not exist. Yeah, this file does not exist. I'll just create a .crystal file, I guess. Okay, so now we have an actual file. Yeah, and there's nothing in it. So camera, sprite, because we can't delete entities because for some reason it crashes, just how it is. Uh, Alright, so, hopefully this saves this time, because it really does not want to save, and I'm just gonna save this multiple times, and yeah, it should save. So, okay, there it is. Need to go here to camera, back this up. I guess it can be orthographic. It doesn't really need to be perspective. Well, I'll just set it to perspective. I don't really have a reason, but set it to 70 FOV. Oh crap. Okay. So it's, I think, trying to load in a script from another scene or something. Not sure. Okay. Nice. It doesn't work anymore. I guess we just have to modify this one. Oh my goodness. Like, does this just not work? Okay, what is the contents of this? 0 kilobytes. Okay, nice. That's great. I'm just gonna completely delete physics 2D because we don't need it. And it won't let me delete entities for some reason. It's like trying to call a script that doesn't exist or something. Yeah, that should be fine. But now if I drag this in here. Okay. Um so for the third time we'll attempt, and we can't delete this because yeah. Um Save. Okay. Well, it created a new file, but at least we actually have a scene now that it's not broken. So, yeah, I mean, okay, whatever. At least it actually works now. So, if I run this, where is this camera? Okay. Yeah, that's the issue. It's just orthographic super near far clip. Should be fine. Yep, okay. So I'll just set this camera to 70 FOV so that we have a little bit more view like that. Okay, and then I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just add a script component. And we'll just do sandbox dot rigid body controller, and we will update this in a little bit. So that, oh my goodness, why? Why does it do this? Mono method, invoke method. What? Why is, okay? This does not make any sense. I don't understand. Do we have to recompile the scripts or do something stupid? Okay, obviously did not save because I tried to run it. What if we try sandbox? Well, I'll just try this again. I mean, it's not gonna work, but save this. Okay, yeah, this file dialog is still messed up. So now this should have a script, and it's definitely gonna crash when we. What? Okay, it just did not save when we did not add a rigid body to it. That's probably why it crashed actually, because there's no rigid body, because it's supposed to access the rigid body. So it's not a circle collider, a box collider. Yeah, that's probably actually why it crashed. Yeah, box collider dynamic. I'm just gonna go ahead and save this because chances are this is gonna probably crash. No, actually, very highly surprising that it actually works. Perspective 70. Okay, so now we run this and we can move thing around. Pretty cool. I think because I don't really have a good way of like launching it with the mouse or whatever, we're probably just gonna be able to add force to it. I guess like maybe where you click. I'm not sure. I'm gonna figure it out though. This needs to be pretty dense actually. We're just gonna increase the velocity amount. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close this. We're gonna hop into script core because we already are at 49. We've got 49 minutes left. We don't need to make a new script. So here's the thing. We actually don't need this. We don't need that either. I don't know if I have a mouse method yet. Okay, we just have key down, so I guess we can't get the mouse. But what I'll do is just have it. I guess you can just, I don't know. This is gonna be really funny. Maybe you could possibly move a like object up and down, and then like I'll just go here, and then I'm just gonna delete the x-axis movement that I did, and then this actually needs to be speed times ts, which is the delta time ts, and this needs to have a float for ts, and we'll recompile this. Okay, so now if we run this, open our scene, it's scripts, not scenes, we pop into here. We could possibly have, what I'm thinking is we actually need to put our bird texture on this too, not wanting to select. You can go here, textures, scuffed bird. Okay, basically what I'm thinking is because we cannot get mouse input, which is not good, obviously, we could basically have like a thing that moves up and down, and it will, or we could just have, why am I even doing this? we could just have it rotate the bird. Actually, let's not. Please tell me that this did. Okay, that's not even a scene file. Okay, because we don't want it to save. Because remember, we can't delete entities, which is very stupid. We'll save this though. And basically, what I'm thinking, you could probably rotate the bird and then have it launch at a set velocity, like when you press space or something. We'll just do this, or that. I cannot talk today. We got one viewer. Let's go. All right. Anyways, because we got 47 minutes, we don't got that long. I will basically see. I'm pretty sure you can rotate things. You should be able to rotate things. We will attempt. We'll do. I'm pretty sure it's Euler angles, but whatever. Vector 3 rotation equals vector 3.0. Okay. And then we'll just, instead of A and D moving the X, we'll just have this. And I'm pretty sure it's actually on the Z axis because you rotate it through the middle. So, and this is, okay. Can you rotate a rigid body? I don't know. You can only apply impulse, I think. What about the transform? We may have no way to rotate it. A translation dot. Okay, do we not have a way to do this? I mean, we should be able to rotate something. That's kind of ridiculous. I guess we don't. Okay, let's see in the script engine. So we do some of this here to call the constructor and stuff. This is not good, obviously. I'm pretty sure translation is a vector 3, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Get set. So, yes, this just calls this. Look in crystal source. Crystal scene components. Okay, so here's like the methods. I know you can rotate things, so we should just be able to add a rotate method. And let's just do rigid. I don't know. Does Box 2D support rotating things? Probably. We'll find out. I'm just gonna copy this because I don't need to rotate it from a point. I just need to rotate it from the center. So let's just change this to linear rotation, and then we'll just do glmvec2 rotation. And then this calls a function. Okay. Apply linear. We'll have to create one. Rotation to center. Oh, this is a box. Okay, this is a box 2D thing. This is not a crystal thing. So please tell me there's a way to rotate these. Set angle, maybe. I don't know. Okay, set fixed. Okay, that's fixed rotation. Angular velocity. We could do that. We could just. Can you set I mean, we could just literally just do angular velocity. Yeah, okay, that's what, okay, yeah, we might as well just use velocity because, yeah, we'll just do that. Dot. Can you just, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's set angular velocity. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, what does this take in? Float. Omega. Okay. Okay, in radians a second. So, hop over to where this is. So float W, I'm pretty sure this is just the, this is wake, I think. I don't know that. Okay, yeah, I think that's rotation. So we will just do, well, why are we even taking in a vec2? This is a float. Should be rotation at float, possibly. No, okay. I guess it doesn't. Yeah, we'll just remove that. Okay. So, yes, this should be fine. And then I don't know, do we, yes, we map these. Okay, that's what I thought. Apply linear rotation to center. Rotation, okay. And then this is just a function. And then I think we can just go into crystal internal calls, and then we need to add this. And that's not, that's the wrong thing. So we do this, and then we do rigid body 2D. Copy this. Apply linear rotation. Is it rotation impulse or just what is this? Okay, apply linear rotation. I'll just copy this. Go here, paste this, and then this is not a ref, I think. Hopefully I'm correct. Well, and then it takes in the entity ID, but it's not take in wake rot. And this, it automatically sets it to wake. So yes, I think this will work. Probably not, you know, because I don't know what I'm doing, but well, I guess I do know what I'm doing, but you know, whatever. Most times things don't work on the first try. So anyways, should be able to pop into here and just do m underscore rigid body because we do want to use physics. We could rotate the transform, but there's not really. I don't know why you would when apply linear rotation. I think we need to add this rotation like that dot z. And why is this even, again, why is this a vector? This needs to just be a float. And I'll just plus equals because it's adding, well, we'll see. Float rotation equals 0, 0. And then we need to underscore rigid body 2D component. Okay, here we go. Just do public void apply linear rotation float rot like that. Okay, and then we'll just call internal calls dot rigid body 2D rotation to center entity ID. And then because it's not a ref, I'm pretty sure you can, why did I just type float? I meant to type rot. Yeah, because it's not a ref, I'm pretty sure, or pointers, you know, whatever, I'm pretty sure we just pass it in like that. Hopefully I'm not wrong. So yeah, we're at 37 minutes, so this better work. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we can just load the scene and it doesn't work. Nice. Well, neither does the other stuff anymore. That's super strange. Are there any errors? Not that I can see. What happens if we just set this to fixed rotation? I'm just curious. Okay, something's obviously going wrong. What if we just take that out? Yeah, it still doesn't work. Okay, that's obviously not the problem. This is gonna be such a pain to try and solve. Um, I'm just gonna start removing things until stuff works. So we'll remove that, and then we'll do components. And we'll just remove this too. Probably screwed something up really badly. Yeah, it still does not work. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Um, so that did not fix it. Let's go back into the C++, back to like here. What if we remove this? Oh, you know what? I'm stupid actually. We didn't recompile the script engine. That's why it didn't work. I completely forgot that you actually had to do that because in Unity when you like save a script and then it says like recompiling mono whatever. Yeah, that's it. Pretty much didn't do that. Um, because you have to manually recompile it. So, oh shoot. Okay, we've got to go back in here and re-add this back. Rot. Okay. Um. So rebuild. Okay, it succeeded. That's good. Although it's still strange that the it did not work at all. That the movement. Okay, so it actually does rotate. That's really good. I don't know what the heck is wrong with the movement, if I've got to be honest. Yeah, I mean it does rotate with physics, so that's good. Uh, don't ask me what happened with the position moving. I honestly have no idea. Yeah, it's just gone. Position movement is just gone. I probably just screwed something up in the script. Let's look. Velocity.y. Okay, so it is being set by this. I don't. Oh, you know what? Time step might be super small because look at the speed. It's like basically nothing. So yeah, the reason that I multiplied it by time step is because otherwise it's dependent on your FPS. So again, I did not recompile like an idiot. I think I already know the issue though, so I'm just gonna go ahead and we'll just do this, and then we'll set speed to like 5 instead of 0.01 because it's being multiplied with a really small number now, so should be fine. And I didn't rebuild, yeah. All right. No. Okay. That's super weird. We set the density to 0. Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, runtime changing does not work. Okay, yeah, there we go. So now we can rotate it. Okay. Yeah, it was just too heavy. So we may actually need to put more force on it though, because we want um issues we want like the force, because the bird has to hit things like pretty hard to knock them over, obviously. So I'm just gonna set this to 10F and then we will recompile. Clean, okay. We're at 32 minutes left, by the way. Okay, yeah, so this is full density, by the way. So basically, what I think we're gonna do is just, okay, I guess we'll just have it when you press space, that it just starts going and you can't stop it. So that's kind of stupid, but private bool is going equals false. Let's do that. And then if you press the space, space, and we'll just yoink this because we don't need it. This is actually velocity.x now. So you basically will rotate it. It's sort of like when you drag your finger in Angry Birds. But yeah, you basically will do like this. And shoot, I think because I don't I don't think the movement is dependent on the rotation. So I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, it's just gonna move upwards no matter what direction. So, dude, I don't remember. Can you just multiply these? Velocity. Times equals rotation. Well, no, I don't think that's gonna work, but yeah, it's not gonna work, but you know. Because yeah, you pretty much you need it to go in the direction that, yeah, it's not work at all. In fact, I think it goes in the direction that it's pointing, so basically just pushing itself into the ground, I'm pretty sure. Well, it's just resetting it here too. Um, so, hmm. So the issue is that it needs to, again, it needs to move. Maybe we could do times rotation. I don't know. Oh, well, yeah, okay. Again, it does not. Okay, let's go back to the implementation. We've only got 28 minutes, so we don't have a very long time. Where's the script? And we might go a little bit over. I'll try and hit an hour, but you know, it's probably not gonna be an hour. Here. Okay, what about, is there any other function dot set? What is set bullet? Okay, alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all we've got for Angular. Okay, see. Okay, so Stack Overflow here. Um, we'll just, you know, classic copy paste Stack Overflow. Um, this needs to be body. So apparently this can rotate or apply force on a rotation. I guess, what is this? Too few arguments and function call. Is this? Oh, you can just do true. We'll just see what this does. This goes flying, of course. So, let's try, like, try this. To be honest, I don't think this works, but. Alright, never mind, it does work. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much what we need to do. So, let's see, we need to, in terms of, you basically need okay, well, instead of taking in a rotation, we'll just take in a glm vec2 pointer. And we'll just do direction instead. And then remove this. Well, we might as well, I don't know, we could take this in. We'll try this. Oh, like this, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Done. I don't remember if this is how you do this. Class type, but it's bvec. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of strange. We'll just take it in non-pointer. Okay. Yeah, apparently that does not want to be a pointer. All right. To be honest, I don't think we do have to change the type actually. Let's go to script. This is, yeah, okay, that's still there. We're on time crunch now. We're at 25 minutes. We got this. We need a vector to point, I guess, or direction. I don't know. Should be a float, but you know, we have 25 minutes to deal with. So, and this needs to be vector to direction. Okay, so got that. Go back to rigid body controller, and we'll do just. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit complicated. Maybe. Do rotation equals vector 2.0. Rotation dot x. So we may just want to try this. We'll see. This may or may not work. And this actually needs to be curly braces now because we have more than one line. Oh, okay, we don't have vector multiplication. Okay, this is gonna be a little, well, I don't know, what am I doing? I'm being such an idiot. This needs to be +1. Okay, so also let me make sure that's not just gonna send the thing flying. Yeah, we don't need to apply this impulse. Well, I guess we do. Let's see. We'll see. Where is the rotation one? Alright. So, to be honest, I don't really even think we need this anymore. Well, we'll see. I'll just click. And, of course, I did not recompile the freaking script engine, so it's not gonna work. Alright, we should be good now. Scenes untitled. Alright, so, oh my goodness, okay. Okay, it does work, it's just way too much rotation. Like, as you can see, it's rotating, it's just way too much. Like, 0.01. Yeah, that's fine. Why are there two negative signs? Alright, we'll try this. And I did not recompile again. Alright. Still just sending it fine. Let's look back at the script glue. Okay, yeah, this does not, no. This does not need to be here. We'll just do direction instead. That's probably actually why it was doing that. This is not going as intended. It's very funny. Yeah. Not working. We'll just go. Yeah. We'll just have it move up and down. We're at 19 minutes. So, honestly, I may just yoink this. This is kind of funny. But, yeah, I mean, this kind of sucks, but whatever. We'll just do velocity xy, and then let's copy this. It'll be easier. Pico.w. This will move it down. So, like that. And then maybe, well, you know what? We could just have it like flap, kind of like Flappy Bird, where you have to keep it in the air because gravity will affect it. So it's gonna just be positive. Yeah, this will be very funny. And then we'll just have it apply a stupid amount of force when you do that. So yeah, we're at 18 minutes. Basically, we just need to make some blocks if this does end up working and I forgot to compile the script engine like an idiot. Build. Alright. Here we go. Load this. Play. Okay, yeah, so. Okay, so I'm thinking that you can only press space once. Maybe, I don't know. Um, we'll just, well, why? We'll just have 1,000. Okay, and then we'll have a new script. We'll call this one block.cs, very original name. And then we will have namespace enemy. This does not need to be internal. We'll just have like that. And then, okay, let's see. I guess I'll just make it if the transform is like under a certain spot on the Y position. Private transform component. Transform, and this needs to derive from entity. Entity. What the heck? entity using crystal. Okay. Here we go. Void on create. Yes. Okay. Visual Studio. Thank you. Actually, no, that's not what I want. It's very close. Get component. Transform component. Like that. Void on update. Float TS. Yes, okay. If transform dot y, translation dot y, smaller than, like, what is, we'll have to, hold on, let me look at what the, like, it needs to be, if it's, like, significantly fallen down, then, so, like this, I guess we'll just do I guess we'll just do, like, -1 or something, that's fine. Smaller than negative, or why is that, okay, this needs to be smaller than -1, or than equal to negative, not like that, like that, isn't it? But oh well. Basically we will just, you know, well, we could hide it, but we'll just have a score, honestly, because I don't think that you would ever get all of them. Score plus plus. Yeah, I don't know. We could just print it. Let's do console.log. No, that's using system. That's, yeah, isn't it console.log? Oh, it's right line. Okay, what am I thinking? I'm thinking Unity debug.log. Score plus, we'll just do taken out enemy. Because, I mean, we got 15 minutes. This is pretty much the best we're gonna get. This game's gonna be trash, by the way. Okay. Hop into the editor. Scenes untitled. They're terrible. You know, not great game. We will add a sprite. Move it over here. May have to back up the camera a little bit. This will be like the little floor platform thingy, I guess. Like the towers or whatever. And then sprite. Move these over here. Basically, I'm just gonna duplicate a ton of sprites. That's not the correct one. There it is. And not, okay, not that either. Sprite. Where, okay, this is, yeah, that's the correct one. Okay, now, both of these need to have rigid bodies and box gliders, and they need to be dynamic. Box gliders. Yay. Okay, we have those. I'm just gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna save it first though, because chances are okay, it actually didn't crash, which is pretty funny. Control D, Control D, Control D. And it will kind of just fall into a tower, I guess. We'll see. I might make this slightly bigger. I need to have like multi-select, that'd be so useful. Okay. Run physics simulation. Oh, this doesn't, of course, this does not have a rigid body and a box glider. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it's not even close to how many blocks we need. Just gonna stack a ton of them on each other. And well, no, the scripts are not running. Okay. And also, none of these have scripts. And okay, you know, I'm just gonna reload this because I don't wanna, I'd rather just duplicate all of them when they have scripts and not manually all add them. So I'm pretty sure it's enemy dot block. Is it lowercase block? Yeah. Okay. So we want another one of these. Script enemy block. All right. Duplicate, 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 duplicate. And we'll just duplicate a ton of these. Wonder what happens when you get. What happens if you get one of these and then duplicate a ton of them on top of each other? I'm just gonna go ahead and save this. Oh yeah, and then this not have go with that. Okay. Make sure that the scene is definitely saved. We can just physics sim like that. Alright. And they fall over, yay. And great, none of them. What is the transform then? I don't. Okay. Because obviously it's not printing anything. Oh, actually, never mind, it did. Printed quite a lot of them, actually. Oh, this is just because I reloaded the scene. Okay. Yeah, it actually works fine. Let's see if I run this. Should. Yeah, okay. There's all the taken out enemies. And I need it to not print it like 1,000 different times for each one. It should only be your total, or like not your total, but like one score per block or whatever. Maybe we can make this bigger and have multiple of these. Yeah, we got 10 minutes, so we're good on time for designing scenes. Gonna duplicate. I wish you could multi-select so bad. Maybe we should put this like way over here. You know what? We should just delete this so that you have to continuously. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Okay. We'll just move this down here. And the bird can go like way over here or something. Okay. And then this can be a lot wider. Okay. Alright, we need to have the camera be like way back here, and the player needs to be like much bigger. Okay, now he's the biggest bird. 9 minutes. We better get this finished up. Okay, so yeah, we basically need like a ton of these, like an absolute ton of these. Maybe these ones are small ones, and then we have much bigger ones like this. Maybe like 5 or something ridiculous. These are like little cobblestones or something. And this will be like the wood that you try and hit. Okay. I'm just gonna duplicate these like a lot and just see what happens. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought would happen. So, pretty much it's just gonna be like a bunch of stacks. So you can just duplicate a ton of these. And as you can see, they don't like being on top of each other. So, yeah. Okay. Move this one over here. Control D, Control D, Control D, and I'll just kind of place them a little bit more randomly as well. Well, maybe we should just have, we can't delete anything, obviously, but we can load this back in. Maybe we should just have like an actual tower. Okay. Um, we got the goofy, biggest bird. All right, now I'm just gonna do what we did earlier, sort of, but like actually make a tower. I'm gonna duplicate this. Set all the axes to 5. Why do I have this windowed? Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll set this to like a wood color. And then I can go ahead and set this back to like some kind of green, so it's more like grass. And then I'm just gonna have sort of like a ton of duplicates right here. Well, it's free score. So we're gonna need something to like hold up a roof. Okay. Duplicate this, and this, and this. And I'm pretty much just gonna continuously do this. Alright. Yeah, there's our absolutely amazing tower. And I'll just move this down here because it does not want to work correctly and make things fall over. Okay, so now if I'm the player, I should be able to running the physics sim. Okay. Also, the camera needs to be backed up like quite a lot. So, and we probably need to maybe increase. Okay, no, we don't need to increase the far clip. Good. Yeah, so that's pretty much the whole game, if you can believe it. It's crazy. Oh, we got 5 minutes. Okay. What was the key for? Pretty sure it's W, but whatever it is not working. I don't think. Where is the rigid body movement? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and save this like 5 times. Okay. Key down. Where is the rigid body movement? Oh, yeah, I don't think the velocity is anywhere near enough. That's probably why, because when you make it bigger, it gains more weight. Because that's how physics work. I think that's the reason. Oh, it did not recompile also. Also we might as well just fix that before we recompile. Fix this, or not this, the block. Just have a private bool is counted equals false. So this is like the score. Has it been counted in the score or not? And not is counted. And then here we'll just do curly braces is counted equals. Okay. There we go. Alright, now we should be able to recompile. Alright. Now the whole game should actually work. Yeah, okay, so you can kind of float. And then you can, you know, run into the tower. Maybe we should just have it so you just tap the space bar and then it applies an amount, a large amount, like ridiculous. Instead of pressing it, just tap it. So like, I did not as much as I think it was gonna. And that's because I did not recompile. Need to add automatic recompiling of the scripts. I can probably do that with like a build command. Yeah, that's more what I was thinking. So now, okay. I'm gonna clear this console. I'm also gonna make this like one more zero less because it is a little bit fast. And now, if we should not have like 10,000 different taken out enemies. I'm gonna go ahead and just look at the console. Here's the console. Yeah, so that's that. I think that's a pretty good speed. So yeah, as you can see, as they fall down, you take them out. Maybe we should have like a second level. I'll just because we have 2 minutes literally. I'm just gonna duplicate this file, copy, paste, and then just make it rename second level, and then we'll load this in, and then I will rename the first one to first level. All right. We got a minute 30. So yeah, here's our first level. Make sure this one actually works. So yeah, you can kind of float in the air, and then okay, it does work. And then the second level, I'm basically just gonna have a bigger platform, and then this is gonna be much farther away, like a lot farther away. And then we're going to have so much that the editor camera far clip is actually depleted that much. And I'm basically just gonna spam Control D as much as I can to duplicate this. Oh my goodness. It just went, okay, never mind. I thought it was out of bounds, but the gizmos are broken. I forgot about that. Um, Unfortunately, they don't really want to like tower, which is what I wish they would do, but also, it's fine. So that's way more. Um, this is huge. This does not need to be this big. We have 20 seconds. Okay, 150. Okay, and that is time. So, yeah, here's the game. I will put this up on GitHub. Don't mind the, sprite copy, 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 copy until the, string runs out of whatever. Oh, shoot. Don't count me moving the camera back. Definitely does not count as part of the development stuff and then turning up the FOV. Yeah, the game does work. So, yeah, we should probably have some text rendering. I would like to have that. That would be pretty cool. So, yeah, if you want to play the first level, just load in the first level like this, and then just run this. And then, yeah, I mean, you guys know the controls. You watched the stream. Yeah, there's the second level. So, we could just add in, like, a little text thing. Definitely don't count this, whatever. We'll just do new. Okay. Text. And then we will just type I'm the biggest bird because I'm the biggest bird. You're the biggest bird. Yeah, this is a really stupid game. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Is this the font size? Because it does not seem like it's the font size. Somebody help me out here. How do you kerning baseline? Sans serif. MS. Ink free. Yes. Okay. That's what we want. Ink free. Maybe we need to have this bold. Oh, okay, that is the font size. Honestly, I might just increase this to the full box size and then just make it as big as I can. And then I'll also have like a enemy taken out thing. So we'll just export as. Oh shoot. Well, we might as well just do this in like Google Drawings or something because of the transparency issue. So I'll just close out GIMP for now. Discard changes. Okay. Let's do docs. Google.com. And this is not correct docs. Drawings. Okay, untitled drawing. Okay. Go here, page setup. Custom pixels. 512 by 512. Then we will make a Xbox. Will be an actually cool font. Comic Sans. Everybody likes Comic Sans. Maybe we'll have like the title at the top or something. And then every time you take out an ME, it will just show this. I don't know. Alright, that's fine. This is super stupid, by the way. Download PNG. And we want to put this in here, scuffed words, assets. And we'll just put this in biggestbird.png. And then we will have scuffed birds. The title. Alright, let's export this. Download PNG image. Got a little bit of a cold. We'll just do enemy taken out. Okay. Alright. Should be good. So technically we're past the 1 hour mark, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Here on level 1, we'll just put the title like up somewhere. Where is the camera at in terms of the top of it? So it's about. Okay. Go back. Create in the little amount of space that we have a sprite. Just put this up here somewhere. And the texture will be textures and title. And this is gonna be super small, so we need to scale this up to like much larger. We'll just do like 100 by 100. Why is the okay? I'm gonna fix the camera real quick. Okay, there we go. That looks about good to me. You know what? We should probably also just have like a controls thing. Alright, we'll just export this PNG image. My textures, and then we'll just do control with the PNG. Alright. Scuffed birds. Move this a little bit up. No, I'll just duplicate this because we want a similar controls. There we go. And it's not bold. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is, I mean, besides the enemy taken out thing, this is pretty much what I'm going to do. Honestly, there's not really any point in using this. I'll just put this in level 2. Put a scenes level 2. I thought the camera saved. Apparently not. We're gonna remove all these. I'm just gonna simply add this texture. Biggest bird. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna probably end the stream here. Let me just make sure that I saved all of this so that when I go to put it on GitHub, that it's actually the correct thing. And the stream has been going for about an hour and a half now. So, go back. Okay, of course it did not save the first level. The stuff that I definitely worked very hard on, like duplicating a square and moving it, scaling it to like 100, and putting a texture on it. These can go, because obviously we don't need a script on something that's not even using it. Yeah, if you like the script system, please tell me because I would love to know. And I accidentally just duplicated that. Trying to save. And this, you cannot even see the title. Okay, okay. Pretty sure you can just set the alpha to 0. For some reason, it does not want to be set to 0. Oh, that's because... Okay, okay, I understand. Alright. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good. That's the whole game. If you want to see more of this, please show support, if you're on YouTube at least, by liking and subscribing. Because I will make more of these if they get views. So, yeah, if you like to see these, please tell me. I might just slightly increase the size of this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's, I think, like, the functional part of the game was made in, like, an hour, so I guess you could say it was made in an hour. Pretty much just this extra UI was all of it, really. Yeah, the editor camera's the clip. Yeah, if you want to play it, it'll be in the description. I will put a link to it on the GitHub page, or put a link to the GitHub page. Cannot talk today, but, yeah, thanks for watching. That's it.